So, you've got that creative spark, that idea for a product that you just know people would love. And you've probably thought, hey, maybe I should open an Etsy shop. Well, you're in the right place. We're about to break down the ultimate guide to not just navigating, but actually conquering the world of Etsy. But let's be real for a second. Etsy is huge. It's a fantastic platform, but it's also a vast ocean with millions of sellers. It's so easy to feel like your amazing shop is just a tiny boat lost in a storm. So what's the secret sauce? How do some shops just take off, while others never seem to get found? That is the million-dollar question we're answering today.
I want you to think about it like a puzzle. Success on Etsy isn't some random lottery. It's not about just getting lucky. It's about knowing exactly which pieces fit together. And today, we're going to lay all those pieces out on the table for you.
And here it is, the corner piece of the entire puzzle. The big secret isn't just about what you want to sell. It's about flipping the script and getting inside the heads of your future customers. It's about understanding what they truly want and what trends are driving them to click Add to Cart. So, how do we do that? How do we decode what buyers are looking for? Well, it turns out almost every single major trend on Etsy right now can be boiled down to just a handful of core ideas. We're calling them the 3 golden rules. Get these and you've got the key. And here they are. It's this simple. Number 1, sustainability. People want to buy things that are good for the planet. Number 2, personalization. They want something that's uniquely theirs, something you can't just get off a shelf. And number 3, self-expression. They're looking for items that shout to the world who they are. Seriously, burn these 3 values into your brain, because they are the engine behind every profitable niche we're about to cover.
All right, enough theory. Let's see how these rules actually make people money. We're diving into the 6 hottest, most profitable niches on Etsy right now. And as we go, you'll see how every single one of them is a masterclass in putting these golden rules into action.
First up, let's talk about that first golden rule, sustainability. This leads us directly to our first niche, eco-conscious products. The demand for items that are kind to the earth isn't just a trend anymore, it's a movement, and it is absolutely exploding on Etsy. And the cool thing is how creative people are getting with this. We're talking about everything from super soft organic cotton t-shirts and reusable bamboo kitchen stuff to absolutely gorgeous home decor made from upcycled materials. It's all about making smart, sustainable choices look good. Okay, you're thinking, but is it profitable? Oh yeah, let's look at the numbers. The average price for these items is over $35. The profit margins are super healthy, between 40 and 60%. That means successful sellers can easily be looking at a monthly profit of $1,500 or more. That is doing good and doing well. Okay, moving on to niche number 2, and this one is an absolute giant. We're talking about personalized jewelry. Now, this one is a powerhouse because it nails 2 of our golden rules at once, personalization and self-expression. This isn't just jewelry, it's a wearable story. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's the necklaces with your kids' names engraved on them, the birthstone rings, those bracelets with the exact coordinates of where you had your first date. These items are dripping with emotion, and that makes demand consistently off the charts. So, what does that emotional connection look like in dollars and cents? I want you to get ready for this number. For a successful personalized jewelry shop, the potential monthly profit is more than $10,000. And here's how that's even possible. The average price is high, over $75, but the profit margins, they are astronomical, between 60 and 80%. This is easily one of the most profitable categories on the whole site, and it proves a critical point. When you sell an emotion, not just a product, the value goes through the roof. All right, let's totally switch gears. For anyone who just heard the word shipping and got a headache, this next niche is for you. It's digital products. The beauty here is simple. No inventory, no packing boxes, 0 shipping. It's pure creative scalability. So what are we talking about? Think digital planners to help people get their lives organized, printable wall art for instant home makeovers, or social media templates that are a lifesaver for small business owners. The magic formula here is you create it one time and you can sell it forever. Now the numbers here tell a really interesting story. Yeah, the price point is lower, but just look at that profit margin, 90% plus. Since there's basically no cost for each sale, almost every penny is profit. And that adds up fast, easily clearing $1,000 a month.
Looking at this chart really puts it all into perspective. You can see the absolute skyscraper potential of something like personalized jewelry. But you can also see the incredibly solid, reliable income from these other top niches. There's more than one way to build a successful business here,
It's about finding the path that fits you.
Okay, on to niche number 4, and this one is fueled by pure, unconditional love. We're talking about pet products. The whole pet-parent thing is a very real, very powerful economic force. People will spare no expense for their furry, feathered, or scaly family members.
And you better believe the data backs that up. We're looking at a healthy average price point of over $30, with really strong profit margins. So for people making things like personalized pet tags, custom portraits of Fluffy, or cool handmade toys, they're building super steady businesses that can pull in up to $1,500 a month or even more.
Niche number 5 is a big one, home decor. Let's face it, we've all been staring at our own four walls a lot more lately. Our homes have become our offices, our gyms, our everything. So, a huge trend called modern heritage has emerged, which is all about mixing vintage vibes with clean, modern pieces to create a personal sanctuary.
This is a category where you can sell higher-priced items. As you can see, the average price is over $60. Sellers are crushing it with things like custom throw pillows, handmade ceramics, and unique wall art. And with those solid 40 to 60% margins, successful shops are making over $1,200 a month, helping people fall in love with their homes again.
And that brings us to our 6th and final hot niche, milestone gifting. This is the one that never goes out of style because, well, life is always happening. People are always getting married, having babies, graduating, celebrating birthdays, and they head straight to Etsy for those one-of-a-kind personal touches.
This market is just so incredibly consistent. Things like custom wedding signs, personalized baby shower gifts, and cool party decor all have fantastic profit margins. We're talking 50 to 70%. It's a super reliable way to build a business that consistently brings in over $1,000 a month, year after year.
So let's just pause for a second. That giant, confusing, overwhelming marketplace we talked about at the beginning, it doesn't look so scary anymore, does it? Suddenly, it looks like a landscape just filled with opportunity. The path is actually right there in front of you. If you take away just one single thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this. True success on Etsy isn't about chasing some fleeting fad. It's about building a brand that connects with what people really care about. It all comes back to those 3 golden rules: sustainability, personalization, and self-expression. So there you have it. You have the data, you have the trends, you have the core principles. The blueprint for a thriving Etsy shop is officially in your hands. There's really only one question left to ask. What are you going to build?